Okay, well, somebody's trying to invade me. Looks like somebody might be invading me. Yeah, looks like it's on. Horror 546. First thing I want to do is I'm going to look for them to like drop down. You can see like a health bar kind of show up over there in the center of the screen behind that wall. They could probably come this way. They're probably more than likely going to come that way though. There he is. He's all like, what are you doing? I'm going to be all like, I'm scared. Don't hurt me. Oh no. Oh no, I'm scared. Oh, I screwed up. Ha ha! That's what happens. Oh, you know you almost got wrecked. I just screwed up. How hard is it for you to wield your stupid weapon? I gotta say, the one thing I really don't like are the stupid stacked animations. It's really childish, actually. I mean, you're not really showing anything, I don't guess. What are you doing over there? Are you dancing? What I gotta do is I gotta be careful, because if I try to attack with this weapon one-handed, I am so screwed. Look at that, how punished I am for using that. Tink, 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 tink. Oh yeah, what am I doing? For PvP like this, I have no reservations whatsoever about Duke and Firekeeper Souls. Oh, that's right, against you. I'll let you do that again. And the homeward bones are a good indicator. Oh, what am I doing? The homeward bones are a good indicator for figuring out when I'm being invaded. Oh, I screwed that up. I should have had him. That character was so twinked out, they had to be, because their shield was doing a pretty good job of blocking my attacks. And my strength is not very high either, so like right now, with this guy I can do only 209 damage. It's really not a whole lot, honestly. But what I'm mostly dealing with are very low level twinks. So they're going to have good shields with stability. So my shield, my weapon is not cutting through their shield very well. And that's okay. Oh, come on. people generally don't summon me either because I'm not that good looking, honestly. It's like, ew, crappy mage. Of course, they're probably going to be a little confused when they see the Sunbro sign. But they may not understand what that means. So while that guy's all like, ooh, you got wrecked, it's like, no, not really. I mean, I'm right back where I started. You got to win, that's great. You got, what, a whole whopping 70 souls for me? And 1 humanity, which you can just roll dupe fire, keep your soul. Anyways, just kind of testing out the stream here. Okay. What would be nice to have is the dried finger, but I can't obtain that because I have to get to the painted world. It means I've got to ring both bells. And let me think for a second. This guy has actually beaten Quelaag, actually. But I don't want to ring this bell because I like being invaded here. This is a great invasion spot, I think. Undeadburg is pretty good too. I could probably just bum rush them right there at the bridge, that first bridge. One thing I don't like about hanging out in the lower burg, though, is people. It's hilarious. They summon you, and then they just want you to go fight Havel for them. It's just kind of like you get to the area where you can make the split between going to the Taurus Demon or going to Havel, and you watch them, and they inevitably go over and open up that door. Look at me! I picked the master key, and just like an invitation, please go down here and wreck this guy for me. And usually what I do is I'll go all the way down there and stand in front of him and just let him kill me. Just piss him off. Because honestly, I think, it's one thing to want help for the Taurus Demon, but it's another to want help for Havel. And I don't like helping people get Havel's ring. I think you should get that on your own. I mean, really, how hard is it to chain backstabs? Alrighty, I'm just going to wait a little bit longer. Love to try to parry these guys, but it's really hard to parry in someone else's world. There's that lag. Although, and it's a perfect time to practice if you think about it, but I don't want to practice at their expense, really, I don't guess. Ain't no big deal. Alright, now don't do what I do, dude. Don't be like me. Alright, I'm going to hold the line, use that big sword. There you go. Claymore. Good job. Alright, you want to wait for our summon friend or not? Sometimes people don't understand that I cannot help them fight Lautrec, so hopefully he's not going to do that. Alright, you go do your thing, and I'm going to make sure nobody invades us. Yep. Wrecked! Don't spam the animation, that's just silly. Do I have red tearstone ring? Yes, I do. Ah. I was going to RTSR this fight. Never understood how the cutscene is skipped when you're here. I'm pressing my select button. So I think everybody has to... Well, we'll see. I don't know. Yeah, you guys got it. I hope that's not too OP. Imagine plunging in doing a plunge attack on the Taurus demon with this sucker. Somebody successfully invaded. Alright, I'm going to try not to make the same mistake I made last time. In fact, I'm going to say don't use Great Combustion at all. I'm going to only use the Black Knight Halberd. Okay, he dropped down. He's coming through here. Cool. I'm pretty sure. There he is. What's he got? He's got a big weapon. He's got, looks like some stamina. Or that's the wolf ring. Alright, he's got the wolf ring. He's got a fucking claymore. Oh shit. I'm all like toast and stuff. Crap. I lied. You're a wanker. Well, of course I went down. What do you expect? You're picking on people, man. I'm a glass cannon. And you had to heal. Think about that. You're an invader and you had to heal. You wasted a piece of humanity just to beat me. Now, I will do the same thing, I suppose, but, you know, only if I'm fighting a bunch of people and it's like, oh, I got a stake. You know what I'm saying? You should have admitted defeat on that one, man. I had your ass in a sling. Because we were even. We were one more hit, you know? One more hit. I think he would have won it without him having to heal, if you want to know the truth. I don't even think he needed to heal. How was I supposed to actually... Uh-oh. Lol. Alright, what was that doing? No, I don't want to use the Firekeeper Soul. You know, now to think back about it, I should have used that opportunity to heal myself. But, you know, it's like, come on, man, we're dueling. And I'm not holding any pretenses here. As soon as as soon as I reveal my secret. Ooh, that guy had a lightning Zweihander. That's just like, he means business. I feel sorry for the people that he's invading. Oh yeah, almost forgot. This will get me in trouble. That's what I should have done to that guy when he was trying to heal, was pull that attack. I still have much to learn myself. I would like to see someone who actually is good at PvP do this build. It's not really hard. It's actually kind of fun to make this build anyways. The idea is that I have just enough stamina, just enough equipment load to be able to fast roll. I have to use the Ring of Favor and Protection. This gives me the extra that I need. The funny thing is that somebody probably saw me pull out the Black Knight Halberd, and that's probably why they summoned me. Of course they're going to summon that. Oh shit, yeah. So I always wonder, you know, if I'm being too OP when I show up for the final battle there. But I don't know, man. I think people kind of enjoy it for the most part. No! Don't do it, man. Dude. Don't be an idiot. Ah. Okay. Get back over here, man. This guy just wrecked me. You have no idea. Don't do it, man! God, why are you doing this? Okay. Was I crazy to think that there was advancement here? Oh, see? I told you. I told you not to do it. Now that is well deserved, I think. That was hilarious. See? That's what happens when you get impatient, folks. Of course, I guess I have to assume that he does not know where the invader is going to appear. But I mean, it's like, you know, if you're going to summon somebody, you need to follow their lead, not your lead necessarily. I mean, you sort of lead, you kind of give them the direction where you want to go, but when a summoner invades, you follow their lead. You just stop doing whatever you're doing and hope that they know what's going on. And what that means is that they know where the invader is going to spawn. They know the possible routes they can take, or possibly going to take, sniping spots, all kinds of things you take into consideration. For the most part, the invader, you know, just kind of comes at you. Most people do not have the patience to sort of like be bored. Like, this is a little boring, I gotta admit. I'm not going to do this for too much longer. And generally when I do this, I'll do this for maybe like an hour, you know. I've gotten a lot more action than this before. And action's pretty slow right now. Things were pretty hot online there for a while, it seemed. Oh! Duh. I'm being an idiot. Oops. My souls, my precious souls. In case you're wondering, I try to keep this place looking like the gate's down, so the invader. Got the master key and came the back way through. We have that church over here. That's a potential. So when they see that gate over there, it kind of alerts them and makes them think, if they look for that gate, you know, that maybe I am just progressing the game normally. Then they see me and they're like, oh, hey, look, it's a mage. And they're wondering why I haven't cast their spells in it. It's probably because they think that I've already been invaded before and my magic doesn't work very well against invaders. So I'm just going to give up and try to run away, run back to where I came from. And it makes sense that I would come from this way if that gate was closed, because that's the only way to get through here if that gate is closed. So it does a pretty good job. The idea is to get them to come running at me this way. And then, you know, they see me running away from them, and they just see like easy prey. And then I turn the corner where they can't see me and make the switch, you know, and then just have at them. Man, it'd be so nice to be able to really pull that move off and have it connect. It could one-shot them if they were unsuspecting. But to be able to time that, oh my God. Oh my God. Of course, the worst thing for me to do is to wield this thing one-handed and try to swing it. As you saw, the first one, yeah. You didn't saw because nobody's watching. Ha 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 ha. It says I'm playing Pac-Man again. Why does it keep saying I'm playing Pac-Man? That is so ridiculous. Okay, so no more trying to set the title through the capture device, I don't think. It's not working too well. Howdy, how you doing? Nice to meet you. What we got going on here? Hey, a fellow mage, look at that. Look at that awesome shield you got. I'm still using this really crappy one. Look how bad this thing is. Always gotta let them take the last hit if you can. I guess they like the gargoyle helm. And then I'll probably get invaded. This just sort of goes back and forth. You get invaded, you help summon somebody, you get invaded. I mean, you don't help summon somebody, you help co-op someone. And what I find to be the really cool part about helping people in co-op are taking out the invaders, not so much taking out the bosses. I really think you should do the bosses on your own, although, I'll even from time to time summon people to help me with bosses if I feel that if I'm just going to wreck the boss, like there's no challenge in fighting the boss in that particular run, and I just happen to be human, and I think to myself, I think I'll just help somebody out, because they're trying to, they might be trying to get souls or sunlight medals. So it works both ways, It's cool to do it on your own, but it's cool to help other people, let them help you, because they're getting rewards for it as well that you don't, that you may not necessarily know what they're getting. Another thing I like to do is drop gifts, like I've got tons of purple moss clumps and blood red moss clumps, fire bombs and throwing knives and dung pies. Dung pies are fun. Like if you invade somebody and they're not doing anything, drop some dung pies around them. And then these are the best gifts right here, charcoal pine resin. I like to hand out 3. If I invade somebody and they don't attack me immediately, and they're just kind of looking at me, waiting, not, wanting to fight or anything, I'll usually wave, not show that I'm aggressive, and then I'll drop 3 pine resin. They pick it up, and and I'll just leave, and that's that. They're like Santa Claus. Kind of freaks them out. They're like, "What? Why would somebody be friendly?" And I figure 3 is good enough, That's kind of what the game gives you. And once you get, of course, past these guys, and even before you get to these guys, you can go grab the basement key. The basement key is just right over here by the gate. And then you can literally just march it straight on down. All the way down that path. And that will take you down to the lower bergs, the lower berg area, and then from there you can loop back around once you get past, of course, all the hollow thieves and the dogs. You don't even have to fight Captain. You can open up the back door, and there's the female undead merchant. You can buy as many of the fire resins as you want, or as you have souls for. I'm going to put you over here. When I'm doing a lot of PvP, I put my main, whatever I'm using, right there in the first slot, so I can just hit select and then use item. And sometimes I'll keep my Estus out of here, and I might put my Estus back in the main slot, and then I'll just use my Estus by going through the menu item instead of using through a quick slot. It's really not that much slower. Just got to make sure you don't, flub the button mashing up. But really, I guess this would be considered like a quality build, like the starting of a quality build, the high strength and dexterity. And that's all I think I hit up. I think I might have added one for attunement so I could have great combustion, which gets me in trouble more often than not. And again, the homeward bone here is just to help me like an indicator. So if I'm over here doing something, not paying attention, I see that homeward bone gray out, I know that it's not that I'm fixing to be invaded, it's that I'm potentially about to be invaded. I had a couple good ones in there. Got one person, I I got another invader in someone else's world, and then I got wrecked by an invader in someone else's world, and I got wrecked by that invader in my world, and I got wrecked by it. So, I'm actually kind of down in terms of like the score count, I guess. I've gotten wrecked more than I've wrecked. I don't count the gargoyles. This weapon, oh my god, the gargoyles are toast. I mean, I haven't even fought the gargoyles in this world. That's why people can invade me. And I haven't fought the Taurus demon either. Ooh, here we go. You see, the fog gate comes up, and it's the worst when you're making this build, and you're just running through, you get invaded. You're not wanting to get invaded. Just trying to make that little gauntlet from this little spot right here, all the way down that spot. And it spoils the fun if I get someone else to help me take out the invader. That's no fun. Okay, this looks like it might be for real. Yep, Gale Braveheart. So the first thing I look for is them to drop down. So go down dot, 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 and then they'll drop down to the main floor here, and you'll see them take damage. Not seeing either, so I really just start, you know, they're either going to come through here, or they're going to come through here. They could come through here. It's a possibility, but man, they would. I think that the way that my world is set up, they would not. Oh, no, they wouldn't. Okay, I see him. He's way over there. Here he comes. He's got stamina recovery. And I can't really quite see from here what he's got. Looks like he's uh-oh. Alrighty, he's not. He ain't buying it or something. He's looking. I gotta watch out. Now he might be coming through here. Nope, there he is. Fuck it. Now. Ah! Well, whatever. You know? Hey, look at me, I'm so fucking badass. What's happening, dude? Come on now, one summon sign, I mean one gesture sign is all you frickin' need. Maybe two. It's like, ooh, look at me, I'm spamming my gesture signs. Hello! Anyways. That was good. That guy was not stupid. He knew something was up. And I'm not going to heal during battle. That is just bullshit. Not for what I'm doing here. And I almost had him with that one. Almost had him with that one. He just yanked out that combustion just right in time. I have no poise. Oops, no poise. Hey, you, jeez. Are you mad at something? Is it? You see my souls there? Is that why you're so angry at me? Alrighty. I don't know. This gets a little boring after a while waiting. The waiting game. If I had the dried finger, it'd be a whole lot better. But I don't know how I can get the dried finger without defeating these bosses. I guess I have to have somebody give it to me, and then I'd be set. It's like too bad you can't invade your own game with one of your own characters, right? Alrighty, be right back. 60 seconds. 2 minutes. 5. Alrighty, did I miss anything? Of course not. So for the most part, I'm testing out my Elgato, and I think I bought the wrong one. I think I'm going to have to send this one back and get the Elgato HD. Because I really thought this thing, I really thought this thing would stream in 720, and that's fine with me. I think 720 is acceptable because it also helps to, like, you know, keep the bandwidth down. And I love to stream 1080p. Don't get me wrong, but you know, it's just a video game. Anyways, and so far, I mean, I just got this and I haven't unlocked everything, but it really seems like it will only do 480p. And then on top of that, it's making me come component out of my PS3. Which really sucks, you know. So I might have to switch over to the Elgato HD because, I mean, really for what it does, it's amazing. I mean, it is pretty much straight out of the box. I had some difficulty switching my PS3 over to component out from HDMI, but there's some YouTube videos up that explain how to do it, and it's not hard. It's just that sometimes finding the information moment when you're a little frustrated trying to set something up, you know, you got to really slow down. Just relax, and it'll get set up eventually. You just gotta read a little bit more, read a little more. Only one button push away. And literally, I was just one button push away. In this case, you know, holding a button down for 10 seconds. Alrighty. Action is a little slow. I'm going to switch over to, I think, Soul Level 1 Invasions, just for the heck of it. If I can type. Alrighty. Switch over to level 1. Alrighty. The only thing about this build I wish I could fix. See how quick it is? This is what sucks. Is that, you know, you want to be friendly and help people. You know, you do co-op. I mean, there are better places to go, but it's just so easy to invade here. It's nuts. Alrighty. So there's all kinds of things I can talk about what's going on here, but I'll just kind of take it one at a time. Let's see. What's going on? They went this way. Black Knight's still here. I use him as a shield often. See, now I feel like I'm like in Demon Souls, right? It's like now all of a sudden you've got this dark spirit hanging out with the regular enemies, and it's also kind of being gravelorded. And I kind of like hanging out here if it's like a newbie and they've got uh-oh, he's healing. I don't even know where he is yet. I haven't. You know what? I think he went back on the other side over there. He's up here. And I don't like to mess around up there because I don't want to trigger the barrel, you know? I don't like that, here he is. He's coming out of the corner. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Where the heck is he? I got him in a little perplexed right now as to where he is. I think he's inside here. But because Archer's shooting in that direction, so he's got to be below me. Archer's shooting like down towards here. Yep. I did half damage to him. Chill out, dude. I don't know if I should finish him off or not. I don't think I will. I think I'll just get the hell out of here. I know when I'm not wanted. Oops. I mean, seriously, what's the point of fighting him? That is so unfair. I took one swing at him, and it did half of his damage. What? Oh, that's weird. It's been a while since I've done this, so let's see. I can try to set this up such that, like, if somebody backstabs me, I'll come back as, let me go buy some more stuff. I'll come back as, oops. Oh yeah, I can just do this. I'll come back, so they'll backstab me, and I've got it set up during the animation. I'll switch over to the Dark Wraith armor. Man, look how easy it is to invade. It's just ridiculous. Now, a lot of times you end up invading. Aha! Wow! Why are you even... You must be like a new G or something. Oh, darn. There goes my defense. But how many people know how to do that roll? Come on now. That was tight. Man, this must be some serious NG. Plus, 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 double plus. I didn't see him. It's so funny. Alright, this guy's for reals. No healing. This guy's gonna destroy me, but otherwise I'll give him a run for his money. I was shocked that his phantom got taken out. Must have got trapped in fire bombs and a couple hits. Who knows? I wasn't there, I didn't see it. Yeah, I'm bored. He's gonna wreck me anyways. I'm just gonna go for him, I think. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hang it up here. Oh, hit me. Here he comes. There is something else I can do, but I don't really have the health for it. And that's run all the way down there and jump down to the lower berg and just troll.
Help me.
You're gonna wreck me. I like this guy's build. I like battle axes, they just don't have good range. It's like if, it'd be nice to have some regular version of like a crescent axe that's not a faith-based weapon that you could buff. That's got some range to it right there. Alrighty. Do I have Shrug? Where's Shrug? Oh, I don't have Shrug. I need to go get Shrug. Here he comes. Black Flame. Break Combustion. It's like you need to be able to pull off 2 of these to really get huge damage in if they're blocking. If they're not blocking, you can really wreck them. Wait a second. What am I thinking? Alright, now I am a true glass cannon. Yeah, just sit there like an idiot. I gotta say, good thing this guy isn't going after me. Good thing he cleared out the Black Knight Albert. He's gonna throw something at me. Wow! Nice! I was not expecting that. Yep, that was a good bait. Good game, sir. Good game, sir. Alright, I need some poison knives. Ah! Leave me alone. Sons of a bitch. Searching. I've been searching. Alright, let's see where we are now. And I'm not trying to be a bully, I swear. I've learned so much about this game through invasions, though. It's pretty cool. You gotta get to check out another world. That was not a nice thing to do. I didn't do anything. Actually, that was as a summoned phantom. That is exactly what you're supposed to do. Is backstab the hell out of them when they're spawning. Oh, that was an easy target. That was, I guess, what happened. He probably maybe summoned somebody and then took off running and got killed. Probably went this way. It's hard to tell. Oh, I just missed it. Oh, well. Who came after me? That was weird. Maybe, did I see that? I'll have to go back and look at that. It looked like something fell down after me there. I didn't quite aim that very good. This is why I like to try to get my blood stain right here on this edge so I don't have to fight these guys every time. You know what? I am not ready. I don't have my ring set up, my right armor, nothing. What are you doing? Here you come. Let's see. Forget where I put everything on this character. Okay. The idea is that, you know, most people looking at me are going to think that I am... Well, here's my idea. My idea is that I'm a character who found the cracked red eye orbs and somehow figured out how to accidentally use one. And here I am in your world, right? And so the idea is that I look, you know, as much like the, you know, I'm trying to use all the original starting gear for this character. The thing is, though, is that people who really know what's up, you know, they're going to know that my gloves aren't the same, and they're going to see that wolf ring glowing. So there's nothing I can really do about that. But I like the giant gauntlets +5 because it boosts my poise to 61. Which would be nice to have for my other character with the Black Knight Halberd because he has no poise at all. I mean, I could just slice through pretty much everybody if I had more poise. So the trick with the other character is that I've got to, you know, and I've done it before. I didn't do it very well tonight, but I've got to trick the invader, catch him off guard, completely off guard, and just, it's pretty, if you get in like one downward chop and one vertical chop, they're dead. That's pretty much all it takes. But you got to catch them. They don't see it coming. And that's not easy to do. So. Alright. Again, they're probably back here. And I have to do this every time. This is just my personal challenge. You know? And they're above me. I can hear them. Weird. There he goes. I see. Yeah, they were hiding. They were down in that room. I could hear them walking. And I've actually got another character that I use. It's she's a high-level character, and I'll hang out. What I'll do is I'll make a mad dash. And I'll basically get into here. Oops, that would be a mistake right there. Can't break any equipment. And then what I'll do is I'll quit. And this resets aggro. Where'd she go? There you are. And then what I'll do, this is so mean, by the way, with my other character. And she's a sorcerer. It's an intelligence dexterity build. I'll hide out right here and I'll cast Chameleon and I'll be a barrel. And I'll just wait here. And I'll leave the game running and I'll go somewhere and leave. And just leave it running and come back. And usually I'll have been invaded by about 6 or 7 people. And every once in a while, there's one guy that found me. And this guy, he is, I don't know exactly who this guy is, but this guy is a bad ass. I mean, he's like on the Daughter of Chaos. I think he's #1 on the Daughter of Chaos list for the PS3 server. Like having so many souls that he's racked up for that covenant. I can't even imagine how many decimals there are. It's ridiculous. What he does, he hangs out in the by the Dragon Bridge, and he just waits for people to invade. And he's got it. He's just got the timing perfect. As soon as you show up, he triggers the dragon, and the dragon just hits you every time. He might be there right now. In fact, I sometimes wonder if he's even personally there. Like if he's got it set up to where he doesn't even have to do anything at all. That'd be pretty cool. But I've gotten a lot of people that way. It's pretty cool. I should bone out of here. Alrighty. Doosh, doosh. Terrible parry. A little far away from him. Used to be a little closer. I'm going to have to make some coffee. So I apologize for the stream being low quality. This is my first time I'm streaming my PS3. I will be streaming Bloodborne. I've got a PS4 ready to go for it. Okay. Why would you want to waste that on it? Touché. I did not see that coming. That was good. I was blinded by the light. I thought maybe I could bum rush him real quick. And I'm not really trying to kill people here, honestly. But, you know, if this is the nature of invasion, right? They don't know my intentions, and so they need to assume that I am out to destroy the target. So if I show up and they're nearby, it's just, game on. Nothing I can really do about it. It's my fault for being the instigator. I've also got this character set up to do some co-op as well. It's pretty cool. But like I said, every time you do co-op in this area, they just want you to go get Havel. It'd be nice if you could read intentions a lot better in this game. Oh yeah, they're definitely this way. Ooh, so close. Ooh. I'm just here to watch. I am not going to interfere.
Very good.
Go get him, John Daddy's like, fuck it, I don't want it. Alright. I got nothing for you then. Oh, thank you. Very, very much. I appreciate that. You want to? Let's go for it. You got nothing, pal. I am a glass cannon. He would wreck me so easily, I think. I am not built for PvP invasions in the Berg. It's pretty funny though. I'm not kidding. You're not going to believe me when I say this, but I took out a level 700. I used the Black Knight that was down there to help. Basically, what I do is when I invade, I haven't done it yet. I haven't seen anybody. There's always somebody right out there. That's where they host their invasions, or they host their summonings and whatnot, fight clubs and all that. And I'll show up, and like I said, I'll pretend to be someone who just discovered the cracked red eye orb, has no idea. I'm like, oh, I don't even, what's going on here, right? So I'm gonna go back to my bonfire. So I'll start attacking the fog gate, and just try to look like a noob, and then I'll run. When they come after me, I'll jump down. And if they were not diligent enough to clear out the Black Knight, then I now have a human shield. And he works pretty well. So now it's a fair fight, in a sense. And I'm terrible at PvP, straight up. 125 PvP. I really need to just learn how to do that. I'm just awful. I know about certain techniques like dead angling, but I definitely have not practiced them. Le Blaze. Oh! Barely almost missed that one. Sorry, let me know if my mic's too loud. I don't want to scream too loud there. This game really makes you want to exclaim. Oh! Howdy, how you doing? So let's see, you're still here. These guys aren't. He might have ran past. Probably is on the way to the boss right now. Footsteps? Whose footsteps? Is it the Black Knight? Yep. Nope. was my axe? I think he's back there. I'm thinking he's back there. Ooh, too high. Oh no! Ah, I wish I hadn't have done that. I should be more careful. That is definitely something that I can detect, and I just didn't look for it. Huh, he might have come back here. Yeah, there he is. Howdy. He's got some serious lag, and he's pissed off. Really? You got some bleed, but... Oops. I was looking for the red tearstone ring. I do have tons of blood red. I should have used one probably, but you know, it's like you have to let the build up, and then you got to use it. It's a little tricky, you know, to get that thing just right. It's the same thing with using like a cursing. I'm sorry, what's it called? I can't think what it's called. The thing that uncurses you, whatever the hell that thing's called. I don't use them. Oh, the purging stone. It's like using a purging stone to reduce your curse buildup. You know, you never know it's time to use it. But I do have some pretty good stuff going on here. Lloyd's Talisman, you know, or if I'm really serious, you know, throw one of those. Hit them with the poison throwing knives. I might want to reverse the order of the blooming and poison knives. But the blooming I use, you know, in case they get poison. Toxin or poison, doesn't matter at this point. I can buy as many as I want. And so I just use the one. He got me good, though, because of the bleeding loss. Knocked my health down like 30% of my health. Boom! Interesting. Oh, yeah. Oh, darn. That happens. That is a very, very, very tricky little jump to make right there. I actually had somebody try to follow me one time, and I have tried that jump now probably 400 times. I really don't know. I will try it in the real game, though, sometimes. Like, if I want to farm for the Black Knight Sword, that's the best way to get down there to get the Black Knight Sword. Oh! Aha! Thanks for that detonator. I did not know that. Like, there are so many things about this game. Speaking of which, no, I got orange. Yeah, this character's got pretty good poise with 61. Not bad. I mean, obviously, the great weapons go right through it. I had a guy jump on top of me, do a jumping attack in the bird with the Black Knight sword, and I was blocking and just crushed me. It was hilarious. Just roll at the last hit. I'll see if I can try that. I'll see if I can do some more research on it too. Oh, look at that. Okay, here comes a Fight Club. These guys, I hate invading these guys because I feel like I'm just being a jerk. But it's like, you know. Oh crap, I'm in someone else's world. He's just gonna come wreck me, right? Sorry. Are you any good? You brave enough to do it? See, this guy was smart by clearing out the Black Knight. Now I'm screwed. I shouldn't have paused. I should have ran right for it. He's going to be coming around the corner if he's coming after me right about now. Nope. He's good to go. If they chase me, what I'll do is I'll hang out here by the ladder. Then I know that they're coming right around the corner, and what I'll do is I'll run around here, here, and now they're behind me. Wow! Holy crap! Look at that. Thanks! You know, I do a lot of parrying on this, you know. It's actually easy to parry the scrubs, because especially if they're just like, well, hang on, let me not, you know, hit the wall. But if they're just like, just boom, 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 you can pretty much pull one off pretty quickly. Sometimes, I don't like the dark hand that much. Where are you? I thought I had you. Yeah, I work with the dark hand some. What makes me mad about the dark hand is that when I first started playing Dark Souls, I played the old version where, you know, that was not an item drop. You had to be a Dark Wraith to get the dark hand, and that's the way it should be, in my opinion. Alrighty. Dang, what am I going to do with all these souls? Good grief. Alright, I'm going to grab some iced tea. Oh, yeah. The only thing that makes me mad are backstabs, honestly. If I get parried, I'm pretty happy that I got parried, to tell you the truth. What am I doing here? I'm not thinking. Okay, where are you? I heard you drinking. There you are. Howdy, fellow warrior. Ah, you see, this is why I hate messages. What the hell am I doing? Oh! And I dropped it on the message, so good luck trying to pick that up. Actually, he will be able to pick it up. Yeah, no problem. He'll toggle. Well, you take him or you leave him. I'm out of here. Oh man, I wish I'd turned around to watch him fall. Darn it. I didn't think he was actually going to try to do that. If he only knew how many times I've died trying to make that jump. Oh, that's a cool detonator. I mean, the backstab is perfectly valid. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it has its time and place. You know, Vegeta 311 really made some good points. You know, being able to prevent people from just constantly healing all the time. You know, it does knock them down. But the problem then, I think, it's like if it wouldn't do so much damage, perhaps. You know, and then like if the Hornet Ring wouldn't. Or if, like, you know, backstab was not counted as critical damage, which it is critical damage, I understand, but, you know, maybe not just so much. And I don't like what they did in Dark Souls 2 either. That's not the answer. You know, I mean, the backstab animation is cool. It's, you know, it's rewarding in a way. It's crushing if you're on the opposite end. But it sucks when all it takes is one backstab to kill you. You know, you're just like, ah. Although I've gotten goosed really, really good by people with backstabs in this. It's really fun. And sometimes I'll just like, hey, I'm obviously not going to win that. Alright. Now let's see what he does. Hope you guys don't mind me just kind of camping here for a second. Yep, here he comes. Nice. I should have threw that a long time ago. Ah, I messed that up. Alright. You fight on my terms, I'll fight on your terms. Unless you're gonna gank me. Where'd you go? Holy crap, where'd he go? I hear ya. Alright, let's do this for real. Surprised he hasn't killed me already. I am not ready! I don't have anything ready to go. Alright, thanks. I'm slow rolling. Nice block. Oh, that does not work. You know what sucks about fighting with a reinforced club? Is the frickin' moveset. Alright. Aha. Ooh, dang, partial. Is that partial or... shouldn't have done that. Good game, sir. No, I only retreated back to the Black Knight because really, I don't know. I thought that guy was like just totally going to overpower me. Oh yeah, totally. He could have. Was that the Gravelord sword that he had? He definitely had the Darkwood ring. I think I've got that one myself. Maybe I don't. I can't remember if I got that with this character or not. Yeah, I got that one. Ah, hello. How you doing? He's all like, hey, what's going on up there? I thought I heard something. I don't see anything. Where'd the archer? Ah, I'm going back to my coffee break. I really should move the shield way down here. Yeah, let's see. Rings. Let's see. I definitely want that ring there. I'm not gonna. Where'd you go? Nope. That's not what I'm gonna do. Darn. Ah. I'm going the long way. There we go. Alrighty. I think he's back down here. I saw some guards that way. Oh! I'm still fat rolling? Why am I fat rolling? Do wrong. Oh, weapon. I mean mid rolling, not fat rolling, but to me that's a fat roll. Alrighty. How you doing? Are you having a lovely Dark Souls, sir? Ouch. You really want to fight me? Are you for real? You are not. Okay, what I've got to learn how to do is parry in PvP. I'm terrible at it. Absolutely terrible. I'm trying to do two things at once. I'm trying to prevent myself from getting backstabbed while trying to parry him at the same time. He's probably wondering, what the hell does that do? It does nothing. If he backstabs me, I'm going to swap armor. In fact, I think I might let him backstab me. You see, I'm still not used to the lag. Yeah, tip, predict when they're going to hit. I'm pretty bad at that, honestly. And I'm a drummer. Ha ha ha. Timing is my gig. Damn, I'm awful. That was awesome. Did that hit him in the head? Ah, doesn't want to. Yeah, don't hold your shield up all the time, buddy. Gotta let that stamina regenerate. I really don't care if he kills me or not. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, this guy's probably terrified that he uses humanity. That's for wasting your time, sir. Come on, you know you want it. Of course, it's pointless if I kill him and he doesn't pick him up. I'm going to get a parry, damn it. Not like that, I'm not. Probably doesn't know how to backstab. Yeah, maybe not. So terrible at judging how to parry. It seems like it's almost impossible. When you like to have this sword instead. What's funny is I can't even use the sword, right? I don't have the dexterity for it, but I can use the holy crap, this thing blocks. Excuse me. That's pretty good. Now what are you going to do? Sorry, that's for healing during battle. I want my resin back. Now, if I can drop him. If I can switch to red tearstone ring now, that'd be awesome. I don't have to set up, though. It's way, way up in the inventory. And if I switch, he's going to kill me. I can make it. Nope. Oh. Just parry beforehand when you feel like you're going to get hit. Golly, I wish it were that easy. I'm still having a hard time with that one. I'm going to have to practice more, I guess. Not this necessarily. But, yeah, man, that is so hard. And you know what? Do you think that maybe like practicing parrying all the humans that are in the forest might help as well? I really haven't learned how to parry them, to tell you the truth. I'm really bad at the very fast and the very slow, which I think is the way it's designed to be. So that's one of the reasons why I think enemies like the Black Knights and Silver Knights are so hard to parry, because, and even Havel, is because they have that slow attack and that fast attack, and you've really got to just know the difference. Yeah, I shouldn't have hit him with the poison. That was mean. I did that because he healed. I don't know. I was like getting kind of bored. Like, this is kind of, I mean, I could just wreck him, but I don't want to do that, He should have time to get back to the bonfire, though. Gotcha. That's the lag then. And yeah, I've noticed that I'm still getting used to the lag. It's something different. It's interesting though, because it's not like the lag in first-person shooters, it seems. Well, no, it is, but it's different. It feels different somehow. All right, maybe one more of these. I'm gonna move on to something else. Oh, soul's done. Just stare at the hand. Yep, that's the same thing, right? And I'm not. I am not staring at the hand. That whole fight that I fought just then, I was not looking at his hand. Don't know why, and I know better. That was someone else, wasn't it? That was me. Ooh, you took out the Black Knight. I really need to move that up. I keep forgetting to do that. Where are you? Aha. Howdy. He's not impressed. He's just like, dude. Howdy. Something tells me you took out the Black Knight. Oh yeah, this is PS3. Sorry guys. I should put that in the title. You thought you were gonna backstab me? Gotta... Yeah. Gotta be wearing the that ring. And let's see. Yeah, it's pretty cool because you can't hear the phantoms. Oh my God! Did not see that coming. I feel bad in a way. I don't. Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah. That was good. He goosed me. I'm surprised he didn't try to breathe fire on me. That's why I switched to combustion. I figured, hey, you're gonna switch to fire. I'll switch to fire. And I forgot he's naked, so he's not gonna have any poison resistance. I did a resistance run, by the way, recently. I got my resistance up to, golly, 80, I think. Or no, 70 something. I was level 80, 82 or so, and resistance about 77 or something like that. Oh man, yeah. It only noticeable. It was otherwise it was a soul level 1 run with just really good armor. That's what it was. I do have a character with the dragon torso and the dragon body stone. I'm going to take him all the way to new game plus 6, I think. they're probably here, do you think? Here's a place to get killed often right here. If they know what they're doing, the host will be kind of hanging out right there, the target, I should say. Hey, come on through, and you come on through, and then boom, you get backstabbed by the Phantom. Fun times. Another thing I'll do when I'm like goosing invaders is I'll just hang out here by the fog gate, and I'll wait till I see them and I'll go through the fog gate and kind of piss them off. I did that to a guy, I think 3 times in a row. I think he was using the dried finger. There was really nobody else around. Oh, crap. Where'd you come from? You guys were fighting Havel, weren't you? Get out of my way, Havel. You fatty. You fat bastard. Well, we got him covered, I guess, right? Oh, he's already out. So you won't have